Hello everybody, this is Dan here, and I am right at the Bill Brown Ford Federal Signal 2001 in Livonia off of Hubbard Street and Plymouth Road, because 10 years ago from today, that siren right there has sounded off for a monthly test, but I wasn't standing from where I'm sitting at. I wasn't sitting right where I'm at right now when I was filming the siren. I was actually, I was sort of, kind of out there. Sorry, the camera's kind of blurry right now, but I was kind of out, past that vehicle out there that you see. I can't remember exactly which spot, but I was somewhere right around there. Today is April 4th, 2019, and of course, 10 years ago from today, that's when I filmed the siren, which was April of 2009. But what I want to say is that an hour before I filmed the siren, I was in Garden City on Merriman Road and Ford Road near a 7-Eleven store, filming the 2001 SRN that's in Garden City, and that one there was for the noon test, because Garden City, it appears that every first Saturday of the month, Garden City will test their sirens at noon, and then after that, I came here an hour later and filmed that siren. And for those of you that may remember, that siren right there, the Bill Brown Ford 2001, is the one that replaced Sheldon Park's EOWS 612. And Sheldon Park, you can't see it from here, but in this direction, about almost half a mile away, is where Sheldon Park is at. And there's the this is kind of a, I didn't really want to film over there, me talking, because it's kind of it's a little congested and there's too much traffic noise. And I kind of felt that, it's better if I just do it right here. But, this was the second closest 2001 siren to my house. But now, a couple years ago, Livonia installed a 2001 closer to my house. That's actually not the closest one, but I would say it's the second closest now, because it's actually in a specific spot to where it's not necessarily, it's a little bit closer than this one here. So now this one here would be the third closest one to my house. Although, when the siren was first installed, it definitely was the second closest, because the Firestone 2001 is the closest one, as I mentioned last month. When I was filming the siren, though, I didn't have any difficulties filming it, and the weather was sunny, and I was able to get more than a 3-minute test, which I was thankful for, because for Livonia, when I looked at their website on the new sirens that they installed, it said that on their website that Livonia's siren tests are supposed to run approximately 1 minute long. But unfortunately, that appears to be false, because all of our sirens in Livonia do full 3 minutes, like how they've always done. Now, why did it say 1 minute long? I have no idea, but I think that's just kind of dumb how they just put information like that down that actually isn't even true. And, when I found out it was only going to be like 1 minute long, I was so disappointed. I was just mad. But you know what? Every time when I filmed a siren in Livonia, the current system, they've always ran full 3 minutes long. So it's like, well, where do they get that stupid information from? But anyways, I can't really describe much here, but that place right there, let me see if I can zoom in. That's what that right there, of course, that's where you can see where the siren is at, is there. But I like to call it the Bill Brown Ford 2001 because this is Bill Brown Ford right here on Plymouth Road. And I think this is the only Bill Brown Ford car dealership in Livonia. A Siren enthusiast has filmed this Siren earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken. And he was kind of almost sort of out over there, sort of kind of where I was. But he only got part of the test because I think his battery died or something. But what I could say is this is a right over here. There's a church called St. Michael's Catholic Church, and I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if you recognize that bell right there. But I did film that bell sounding off for a 6 p.m. chime one day. I was, of course, standing out over there. But that bell hasn't been rung for a couple years now. I don't know why, but maybe the bell's broke. Or maybe the mechanism or whatever operates it apparently doesn't work anymore. But I haven't heard that bell ring in a couple years now. I don't know what the deal is, but that's St. Michael's Catholic Church, and I'm in a Chase Bank parking lot, and of course, yeah, so. I can't think of what else to describe here, but Sheldon Park, of course, I've already told you, is about half a mile in this direction, or maybe not even. But does this siren sound louder than the Sheldon Park 612 from my house? Yes, it does a little bit. It's a little bit more clear, but it definitely is not as intimidating as the 612 when it ran alternate whale signal. It definitely sure as heck was not as intimidating. But life goes on. I mean, I was really disappointed when I knew Sheldon Park was going to replace, of course, all of our old sirens. And, you know, I've already mentioned that before anyways, but I'm going to close this video up because my battery is about to run out. But other than that, stay tuned for more videos I'll be planning on making this year. And sometime, I don't know which month, I have a special kind of surprise that I will share you guys, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not sure when, but hopefully soon. So, have a good day.